My name is David Roman. I'm the author and illustrator of Eternal Horizon series. And this is Buddy. Chilling Buddy, right? So, yeah, I do these vlogs where I talk about my art. I call it Art with a David. It started out about me talking about my art pieces, but eventually, like, it became these blogs or vlogs or whatever. So, I just want to tell you my latest update about the artwork, about my 2026 plans. I laid them out last time. So pretty much what I've been doing this year is every day I work on a different art project. Every like Mondays, I'll only work on my short stories. I finished two already this year. I already finished two. It's good. This is good. Hold on, let me go back to Buddy. I finished two. On Tuesdays, look at the way she's looking at me. On Tuesdays, I'm painting. I painted the giant piece. I showed it in my last video. The full. I am working on a lion right now. Hold on, let me show you. So I got the tiger done. I'm doing a lion. Look at my Final Fantasy VIII statue collection. That's awesome shit, right? So yeah, so I'm working on that. On Tuesdays, I only paint. On Wednesdays, I work on Juba the Cheetah, my comic book series. I'm already on the third page. So I did 2 pages. I'm on the third page. Hold on, the comic book. I'm talking about children's book series, Juba the Cheetah. Today I've been doing Jim Bros comic strip series, the Jim Bros cartoon. I'm already on episode 6. I'm knocking these out. Thursday, that's Thursdays. Yeah, on a Friday, I'm still creating the character designs for my high fantasy comic book. I pretty much got the main cast is out of the way. I'm still designing the concept art for the characters. It's going to take a while. I'm not going to probably start actually creating the panels till maybe March or so. And on the weekends, I do one of the 5 projects. Because I should be working on Eternal Horizon 6, my last novel, but I'm not. I'm taking a little break. I'm going to start on it maybe in a few months. I'm going to start, all right? So this is my 2026 plans. Everything's going well. The only thing not going well is I still work. I'm not complaining. I love my job, man. It's just like I work for a corporation, you know what I mean? I want to be able to make enough money so I can concentrate on my art all day. And I don't, I still I do make money from my creative projects, from my books, from my art, from other side hustles, but I still have to go to the office. I still work in a corporate environment, and as an artist, man, I tell you, man, this is a pain in the ass, It's a pain in the ass to be able to, I'm glad, I don't have any kids or family, because I wouldn't have time to do any of the things that I do. I wouldn't have time to work out. I wouldn't have time to do more art. I wouldn't have time to play video games, And so a lot of artists are just stuck in that 9-to-5 cycle. They can't get out. So I can get out, but I'll still have to work. So, I just want to, make enough for my shit, not to work. So that's why you should subscribe and check out my books. So yeah, those are the things, buddy. What do you think about our creative projects? Huh? She's all up in them all the time, buddy. So yeah. My latest update on my creative projects. What else I want to talk about, man? I'm going to talk about some shit. And another thing I wanted to talk about, the reason behind my video is about, I believe that our generation, I'm not talking about millennials, I'm talking about people who lived in this century, 20th and 21st century. We are the last artists before the machines take over. Last 2 artists, and what's his name? Freddie Mercury said that shit. He was the last generation of singers before the machines took over, and it's happening in music. But as you can see, it's not only happening in music, it's happening everywhere. And I'm not talking about just the AI art. I'm talking about personalities themselves. All right. I go by my name, David Roman. My face. You see my face, right? You see my face. If you go to my Facebook, if you go to my Twitter, if you go to my Instagram, you'll see my face. I'm a human being, I'm an artist, I'm a human being. And a lot of artists nowadays, I believe they transcend that shit, like like the guy Bansky, right? Bansky. Nobody knows what he looks like, whatever. Could be a bunch of people. Could be a bunch of dudes, man. Like it's like you don't know. And then I start seeing all these. It's not just the art, man. It's like in general, man. All these fucking content creators, all these streamers, and well, streamers I understand they show their faces, but a lot of them like I see names. I have no idea who that is. And you're like Tron 2000, and like I'll see these articles talking about this guy Jester Max. Like what the fuck is that? Like I have to look up new terms all the time, and it's like a lot of artists not like you don't even know what they look like. You can't see their name. They go by nicknames online, and they have like millions and millions of followers. And yes, I'm sorry, call me a hater. I am kind of jealous and shit. Like I've been doing, I've been painting, I've been doing shit all the time, and nobody gives a fuck. But then these dudes just create memes, and they call themselves content creators. You know what I mean? Like they pull out they put out slop. There's channels who put out AI slop, and they have millions and millions of followers. And like I seen some fucking articles, like some streamers, like at least they're showing their faces, right? Some of them don't. Some of them just like wear masks and shit. And it's like, where's art heading? Like how long is it before the machine actually takes over? I mean, yeah, the AI is already taking over, but how long is before like, I mean, I don't know. Like some of those accounts on Twitter have millions of followers. Like I don't even know if they're real. Do you know they're real? There could be some bot. It could be some guy in India. There could be some fucking Russian hacker. And it's like I feel like the artists, it's like the death of the artist technically, and not just traditional artists, like digital art. Digital art is done. Trust me, man, it's done, man. Like remember Beeple and NFTs sold hundreds of thousands. It's so stupid, right? Don't you think it's stupid? And we were all impressed how that guy is doing it, like one art at a time. But now you can see how he's doing it. He knew all those programs, before we all knew him. And it's not as impressive anymore, right? It's not as impressive. Yeah, I'm talking shit about, I'm a hater, whatever, call me a hater. I mean, don't get me wrong. Last year, I actually sold 2 paintings on Saatchi. This was like, when it comes to Saatchi, that was my successful year. I still sell, I still do traditionally. I'm still, trying to get into galleries. I'm still gonna try to do that. It just, I feel like the names, like, I don't know, maybe I wasn't really into that. It's like the names are different now. It's like, nobody goes by their real name anymore. Nobody goes even the stage name, they don't go. They go by like Neon XQC. Like, who the fuck is XQC? XQC, there's a Neon, and then there's and then like, I don't know, like who watches those kids, Like, what do they do? As far as I know, they don't fucking create anything, They don't create anything. They don't do anything. They don't fucking paint. They don't fucking draw. They just yap and they fucking run their fucking streams, and people watch that shit, bro. And I feel more for like, why are you watching that? Why are you fucking consuming that content? That's pointless. That's not helping you at all. It doesn't. I mean, it's inspiring. Inspire you to do what? Create more fucking slop. And the algorithm is pushing that fucking slop, man. That's bullshit. That's idiocy. And it's like nobody fucking cares about books anymore. Nobody cares about anything. It's just like, and there's fucking nicknames and there's memes, bro. It's so fucking memes. I could be high as fuck. But yeah, this is the shit that's going on through my head, man. This is what I feel like. I feel like art is dying. I mean, the artist is dying. It's like everything has become a fucking slop. So just hang in there, like try to create as much as possible, Don't let it discourage you, I feel like, I mean, I don't let it discourage me, but yeah, at the same time, do I need to come up with some nickname? The DD2000 or some bullshit. Unk Dave. Yeah, man, I mean, I'm gonna do what I want to do, like, I'm still gonna create content. I have so much shit already. I have a couple of 100 paintings. I have so many videos, and eventually, hopefully, to make it big one day. But like, seeing all this idiocy, degeneracy being, washed and venerated, it just like makes me like think like what's the point of all of this shit, right? You know what I mean? What's the point of all of this? You know. So I don't know if you're a young artist, man. I hope I did not discourage you. But don't be afraid to show your face. I guess don't be afraid to show the world who you are. Like me right now, I'm speaking to the camera. I mean, I don't give a fuck, man. And those fucking cowards, you know, they can hide behind their fucking avatars, their anime PFPs all day long, talk all that shit, man. Call me names. I'm so used to it. Reason, man, I forgot to mention it. I'm gonna do it right now while I'm driving, and obviously I'm gonna hear shit about it. Oh my god, he's on his phone while he's driving. Trust me, man. Those comments are gonna comment. The wokeness. Yeah, you know, I went there. I'm gonna go there. What else is killing the fucking art? The artist. The artist is the wokeness, man. That shit's like, trust me, man, it's everywhere. It's like people are being promoted not for the art, not for the like, you know, it used to be the way you were as an artist. Then it became the way you made them feel with your art. But now it's all about performance shit, you know, like, oh man, he did, you know, he's artist calling for this. It's like, you don't have to explain what great art is, all right? But they explain great art. And I've noticed that a lot of people who get pushed have like blue hair and fucking pronouns in their bios. Fucking pronouns and shit, you know. It, like everyone from the museum, whenever like I try to submit my work, I remember I tried to submit a work one time, that all of them had pronouns in their emails. And I figured, you know, and it's not just there, you know, it's like all big websites. Like Saatchi's awesome, man. I love Saatchi. I sold through Saatchi. I told you all before. I love Saatchi, but I used to be on Artfinder and actually sold 2 paintings on Artfinder. But in 2020, right after a Floyd protest, they decided to, like, they went through and they just like removed a bunch of artists and they didn't explain. They removed me, and I think it's because one of my paintings, it was about Libya. It's like the fall of Libya, and like it showed how the terrorists are chasing away, you know, the black minority Libyans. And I guess I didn't like that shit. They got woke, they banned me. I don't know, man. So I feel like that is also that, like, a lot of artists are afraid to express themselves, and even the ones that do get buried on the, you know, but they get buried by the zeitgeist is not even ignoring them and shit. You know, they you know, they're ignoring them. So like I feel like, you know, that's another part of the artist is dying. It's just my rants, guys. You know, don't take me seriously, man. But like, this is the way I see it. I'm fucking awesome. I'm fucking awesome. You gotta love the David, man. You gotta fucking love the David. If y'all keep watching my videos, man, y'all can see me how fucking, you know, like every time I'm around people, man, I like to like this one dude is living like my office, and he told me, man, like, you're the only reason like I stay there. You make everything happen and fun, because I do believe I have ADHD, but I also have creative ADHD. Like, I'm all over the fucking place, man. You know, I'm all over the fucking place. You know, when it comes to creative shit, when it comes to running my mouth, you know. So yeah, that's another thing. That's another reason the art. I believe the art is dead. The artist is dead, and we killed them. We killed them with this bullshit. We're killing him with the AI. We're killing him with a fucking with the enforced culture. We're killing them. You know, all the original thoughts. We're killing it. Yeah, and I also believe that art started losing its meaning with the Duchamp crap, with the toilet crap. You know, we think it's revolutionary, but don't you think it's detrimental now? Like, if that's art, where does, you know, definition stop? Is that not art? Is AI? You know, AI is taking over as art. So like, the death of the artist and the rise of AI. And look, this is mom's cat. Look at her. How fat she is. Look at this big old cat. It's the first time you're on my YouTube. It's the first time she's on my YouTube. So, oh, okay, never mind. She's an outside cat. She can attack me. So yeah, these are my thoughts. You know, the creator journey is still going. 44 years old. You know, not married, no kids, not really planning to anytime soon. But you know, the ladies love the Davis, man. Don't worry about me. You know, don't worry about me in that area. I have time for a social life, believe me, even though like I do all that shit. So yeah, I'm going, gym. Gotta go to gym actually right now. So this is me checking in, man, my YouTube. I'm sorry I haven't posted in a while. I kind of like, I need to go through all my paintings and see which ones I haven't covered yet. I need to make a list for 2026 of all the paintings I gotta do, of the topics I gotta do. And yeah, hopefully you're gonna do post more on YouTube this year. But otherwise, follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Twitter. I'm always on Twitter. That's like I talk there a lot. Facebook. I'll check in maybe once a week, man. Even my personal Facebook, I only log in there to say happy birthday. I don't know what the fuck happened to Facebook, man. Facebook, I think it's a free speech thing, or I don't know. Like it just discouraged. I don't go there anymore, man. I don't see the point. It's like it's become like LinkedIn, don't you think? It's become like LinkedIn. The artist died. The death of the artist, and we killed them. Oh, that should be the topic of my video, like fucking Nietzsche. The artist is dead, and we killed him. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm gonna go outside and pressure wash my house. How about my new style? I usually have this little fork thing going, but now I have the, what do you call that? Johnny Depp. I have the Johnny Depp fucking Pirates of the Caribbean. Anybody got the rum? Caribbean shit. So yeah, please subscribe. My name is David Roman. I mean, if this is the first video of me that you're watching, I'm sorry. I'm really fucking weird, but I'm hopefully like you watch other videos and you'll understand what kind of a person I am. Please subscribe once again. Check out Eternal Horizon on Amazon, and I'll see you later.